Good morning. What a lovely rainy day it is. So I'm going to tell you about a time I laughed at myself. This is a very hard concept for me to think of a single thing, often because I do a lot of things unintentionally. I often make up words that people call me out on, but I think they sound great. My old employer used to just let me roll with it because they said it still sounded like I knew what I was talking about. One time specifically that comes to mind is a day that I came to Germanna. It was a rainy evening like it is this morning, and on my way I had gotten a vehicle that's relatively new, but new to me, not new. It's a 2000 Chevy Blazer. Well, on the way to class, I noticed that the lower light for the oil had turned on. So I very quickly called my dad and said, "Hey, this light has come on. I just noticed it." Well, he said, "That is not a warning light, but stop driving me. Your oil pressure's too low, could blow up my engine. Don't quite have money to replace my vehicle right now, so this was not a good thing." So I go on to class. I tell my dad where my car is parked. I come out from my class later. It's still pouring down rain, and he is making sure everything's good in my car, oil, and it did happen to be a few quarts low. However, the light was not on. That was just the standard dash light. Because he gets in the car and he says, "Now turn it on, show me the light, see if it still comes on." "Dad, the light's on." He said, "Where?" I said, "Right there." He said, "Kara, where?" I said, "Dad, the light is right there." So he gets in and, "You doofus, that is the light. It's just the light when the backlight on the dash is on." My headlights had kicked on from the rain, and when it did, it illuminated the gauge dash, and so it looked like the light had came on. But I was completely wrong. That light is always on. Dad was not pleased with me at that point, given he was soaking wet, and there was nothing wrong with the vehicle. My oil was a little low, so he did put some more oil on it, but it wasn't catastrophic. My son decided to ride home with my dad. When my son got back to the house, because I had to take my own vehicle, my son was like, "Oh, Pops is not happy with you." So that would probably be the last time, aside when I was thinking I was late to your class. I walked into the proper classroom, but it was still the math class before. They all kind of stared at me and then said I could stay anyways. But that sums up probably the most two recent times that I can recall laughing at myself. I know it's not the first, I know it's not the last, and I know that there's many more in between. So that would be it. All right.